Oh, yeah! It's the show that's Apocalypse Tips with Lester Pipps, and I, of course, am the Lester Pipps from the title. This isn't some kind of scenario where I put like one thing in the title and then actually we were doing something else. It's not like if I was to say like, hey, this show is a book by Agatha Christie, and then it turns out it was Apocalypse Tips with Lester Pipps. No, it's really Apocalypse Tips with Lester Pipps, just like it says in what the title says. Anyway, I got a great show for y'all tonight. I'm very excited about it. We got coming up way later. We're gonna be talking to one of my old friends from high school who the lights got weird. He's gonna be talking to one of my old friends from high school who I haven't talked to in a long time, Keira Ota. Can't wait to hear what Keira's been up to. We got a returning guest on the show, famous babe Harley Finchem. And before that, well, we got to get to what's very important, which of course y'all know is that intro song. Here we go.
Apocalypse Tips with Lester Pipps is the show that you're currently watching. It's about to start with his amazing guests, and they're gonna tell you how to survive out in the apocalypse. It's Apocalypse Tips with Lester Pipps.
Oh, yeah! It is. It's Apocalypse Tips with Lester Pipps. Welcome into the show. We're going to be doing a show where we talk about how you survive apocalypses. Theoretically, that's what we talk about, although most often we delve into what my guests have been up to and what they like to talk about. But before we get to them, and I do have some great guests coming up. If you weren't here for the pre-intro part where I said what was coming up later, I'm going to tell you right now. Way later is going to be talking to. Way later, I'm going to be talking to a high school buddy of mine. I haven't seen him forever, Keira Ota. And before that, we're going to be talking to a returning guest, reality show superstar Harley Finchem. But before we get to all that, I got to say hi to whoever's in the chat because I see that there's somebody there. Oh, it's Kayla Teel Glockenspiel. She says, hey, to which I say, ah. And somebody else might say, oh, and then maybe you, and then maybe sometimes why. I'm proud of that one. Listen, if you ain't in the chat, there's only one thing you should be doing, and that's saying hello. Posting any questions you have for me in there. Posting any questions you have for my guests in there. So I guess there's at least 3 things you could be doing. I said there was only one, but it turns out there's at least 3. Other things you could be doing is, I don't know, I guess watching along calmly at home, but I don't know why you wouldn't participate if you're watching an interactive show. So say hi, what's up? I want to talk to you. But look, it's time to do what every show that's on a TV or a radio or a podcasting app or browsing history or any kind of space where you might watch a show is required to do by, according to my publicist, big time law. And that is tell you what it is. And it is, of course, July 1st, which, as everybody knows, is Canada Day. That's right, it's Canada Day. And I don't know how y'all celebrate that in your homes. Probably in Canada, I don't know, say, hey, it's our day. And then you high-five each other maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure what Canadians do. But in New Orleans, in Louisiana, where I am, I, of course, am down here in my bunker, in the backyard of my ex-wife's house outside Baton Rouge, Louisiana, living with my 2 current wives, trying to find Idris Elba. Okay, backstory covered. We do things a little bit differently on Canada Day. In New Orleans on Canada Day, you get a free maple bar every time you buy a beignet, just to say, hey, we remember that y'all like maple up there. Now, some people might say that's kind of reductive of what Canada is, but I would say at least we remember you exist, okay? So don't complain. Don't ask for too much, Canada. We're giving people maple bars and saying Canada did this, It's a good legacy, maple bars. It's a good legacy. In Baton Rouge, everybody goes to the pond and gives the Gators gifts of hockey sticks, helmets, and pucks. And if they play this year, if they actually start playing a game of hockey, that means we get an extra 6 weeks of summer. If they don't, then it's like Groundhog's Day, and the day repeats until they do. And of course, statewide, everybody masturbates to thoughts of Justin Trudeau and/or socialized medicine. Now, that's just what we got to talk about. It's important that we get out the way what the day is. Now, of course, you might be thinking, why on an Apocalypse Tips show is this dude talking about what day it is? Well, I already told you. My publicist said I'm legally required to tell you. But also, it's just part of the show, you know? And then we get into the real thing, which is talking about apocalypses. Every week, people send me questions about how they're going to survive apocalypses, either to me at Lester Pipps on all the things, or to my publicist at Ezra Party on Instagram, at Ezra Party on Twitter and TikTok. Free plug. And I tell y'all what those questions are, and then I answer them. I haven't seen them. My publicist gives them to me right before the show so that I can give my honest, unthought out opinions. My publicist says it's important that I don't consider the questions ahead of time and give thoughtful answers. I'm just required to give immediate thoughts. So my first question comes from William Not Cosby on Instagram. User William Not Cosby. The question is, are there apocalypses outside of prison? Okay. I guess my question for you is, are there apocalypses inside prison? I guess there's bad things that happen in there. I don't know. But yeah, there's apocalypses outside of prison. I don't know. I don't understand the question, to be perfectly honest. So I'm going to move on to the next one. My next question comes from Will I Am Bill Cosby. Okay. All right. He got out of prison. He got out of prison this week, which is crazy. The question is, now that I'm out, what are some things I should watch out for? Okay. I'm thinking this might be Bill Cosby. Now that I'm out, what are some things I should watch out for? I mean, Bill, there's a lot of things you should watch out for. There's angry people who are mad at you. There's like all women who are offended at the fact that you got out of jail. And honestly, like all people should be. And of course, there's potential apocalypses. We could see, maybe the moon gets hungry, takes a big bite out of the earth. That's a problem. Maybe it could be a case where there's like, how there's shooting stars. Well, what if one of these stars shoots a gun right at the earth? Bullet pierces the earth, makes the water get bloody, and then all of a sudden we got earth blood in the water, and that makes the sharks go crazy. That could happen, so watch out for that. Another thing to watch out for, I guess, where I am Bill Cosby, would be, well, you know how like apparently it's true that like buildings can just collapse. Yeah, you gotta watch out for that. It's been a weird week. It's been a weird week. Now my third question comes from Bill Cosby. Okay. Nope, this one's just straight up Bill Cosby. The question is, if the justice system can't hold me, should I try to take over the world? Oh, God. Oh, God. No, please don't, Bill Cosby. We've had enough of you already. I've talked about you more on this show than I ever wanted to have to talk to you about you again. Honestly, man, I wish you would just leave everyone the fuck alone. That's what I suggest, Bill Cosby. Now I have a note here that all three of these accounts are linked to one account called... The Cosby Daddy. Okay, so it is that all of those questions were from Bill Cosby. Great. We've talked about him too much on this show. Let's move on from this. I did. I don't know why my publicist let those questions through. I might have to have a talk with that guy. All right, we got to get to my guests. My first guest is somebody who I am very excited to talk to. They've been on the show before. They were great on the show when they were here before. They were promoting their new show called Your Famous Babe with Harley Finchem. It's Harley Finchem. Welcome to the show.
Hi, babe. It's so good to be back. Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, absolutely. It's exciting to see you again, Harley.
Well,
Tell me, how's your show been going? You've been doing your own show.
It's been going great. My show essentially is exactly your show, only I host it.
Yeah, and well, in case any of the listeners don't remember who you are, why you got a show? What makes you qualified to be a host?
Okay, I'll tell you the rundown. Okay, so I was on Love Island season 8, and I went home night 1 because nobody cracked on with me. I didn't find anybody good. Nobody liked Bo Burnham. So I was kicked off the show, and a random theatre in Seattle, Washington calls me up and they said, Harley, we just had word. You're famous, babe. We need you to come to Seattle. Well, not really, because COVID. So they gave me an internet show.
Oh, that's see, and that's so exciting. I've watched a couple episodes. There's always fun guests on there. I remember you had this guy doing this guy he was on Making the Cover Band.
Yeah,
he did.
Man, he came on, sang all his new hits about Pokemon, love, the Beatles, etc.
Yeah, Lennon John man. Really like that guy. Now, that's so exciting. And I'm sure that, I imagine since the last time you were on the show, you got your own show, your life must have changed. Plus, all them COVID stopped being as dangerous up in the air if you got that vaccine.
Oh my God, I'm so vaxxed up, Lester. And yeah, it's like one moment I wasn't famous, and then the next moment I was famous, boo.
That's right. Yeah, exactly. So have you been able to take advantage of that fame? And by take advantage, I of course mean enjoy it.
Oh, totally. I've made at least $200 off my show. And I do Instagram. I'm super famous on Instagram. So I'll have all kinds of people just sending me money just to send me packages. It's so nice, Lester.
That's great. That's great. And are you still up there in merry old England?
No, actually, I'm in the Pacific Northwest, which has been very hot. Hence my clothing. I'm really diving into samurai over here.
Oh, so you did end up moving to Seattle.
I did. It's just the land of possibility, Lester. Especially for a reality star who didn't find love and embarrassed herself on live TV.
Yeah. I have noticed that some of the comments on your show are a lot of people being like, "Hey, isn't that woman who fell on her face on live TV? And how did she possibly recover?"
Right. I got a little too drunk. I've left that completely out of my narrative. I erased it. But you're right. I got so drunk. One guy did try to talk to me, and I don't remember it, babe. I just fell.
Yeah, not ideal on Love Island to not be able to talk to the Love Island peoples.
Right, and this other girl was there, and she actually just kind of humped a trash can all night, which luckily saved me a lot of airtime, where they really were focused on her.
Oh, I remember her. Yeah.
Yeah.
She was on your show the other week too. That's
She
crazy.
was, babe. So if you want to see it, it's on Jet Set Temporal's Twitch channel.
Right. Somehow your accent has infected me. Yeah, no, that's
babe.
it sure does. Now, I imagine that you spend, during your nights when you're on the channel, you're on the Twitch stream, you're living life like a famous internet babe. But of course, you got daytime too. Have you been exploring your new digs in Seattle?
Yes, I'm taking Taekwondo lessons.
Whoa!
Yeah.
What prompted that?
I just wanted to be physically fit. I tried roller skating, too many broken bones. I tried Orange Theory, too many sweaty people. And I just
What's
thought,
Orange Theory? Is that the exercise program where you eat a lot of oranges and then you also run with orange-filled backpacks and then you also throw oranges like they are weight-filled balls?
no, babe, it's much more boring. It's just a marketing technique that uses, and an employee gave quotes, science, to help you lose weight, babe. And so it's like rowing, walking on the treadmill, lifting weights like a CrossFit lady.
Oh.
So I'll be doing that. But then I decided, no, I want to do Taekwondo.
Wow, that's exciting. Did the Taekwondo instructor say, "Hey, aren't you Harley Finchem from that show, Fantasy Island?"
No, he said, "You look familiar." And I said, "Have you seen Love Island?" And he was like, "No." And I was like, "Well, have you been on the internet?" And he was like, "Yeah." And so I was like, "Hello, I am the internet, bro." And he was like, "No, not ringing a bell." But he and I get along great. His name is Master Kim. And he's like this 60-year-old man. He wears a chain. And he just thinks he's so cool, babe. He thinks he's like a cult leader, I think.
Wow, that's
kind of like a pasta. He gave me pasta vibes. You know what I mean?
Sure, yeah. So he thinks that he's like a cult leader. You said, is the Taekwondo class the kind of Taekwondo class that you have to stay overnight on a compound?
No, babe, but honestly, I admire that about Mr. Kim because he's famous, babe. He's famous in his own way. And so it was like two famous people meeting each other. And we were just confused because I've never seen him be famous. He'd never seen me be famous. But I think we're going to get along great. I think he's got a Whitney to shape, babe.
I hope so. I really do. That sounds great. So he's not a cult leader then. That's great.
No, I think he just has the energy of one.
Yeah, I would hate for you to get trapped in a cult. That's never a good thing.
But I mean, if my cult is getting physically fit and leveling up in an ancient martial art, hell yeah, babe.
Hell yeah, absolutely. So do you feel like you've gotten like the skills to be? Could you like, if you had to, if you wanted to, would you win a fight against anyone?
No, babe. My yellow belt test is on Friday. Like, I'm not there yet.
Gotcha.
But maybe someday I could fight your ex-wife if you want me to.
Oh, well, no, I don't necessarily need you to fight her. She did graciously not put up a fight when I moved back into the bunker in her backyard. So, and I think Won't Take a Chance on the Rapture would be upset with you because he is consistently having sex with her and he would hate for her to be hurt. So,
who's having sex with her?
Won't Take a Chance on the Rapture. You met him when you. Never mind. Nope, that was a different person who looked similar to you.
I don't think I met him.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind. It wasn't you. But he's a regular guest on the show. Was on last week, talking about his plans to have sex with my current wives, and also, he's got a lot. We're good friends in the sense where like friendship is. I invite him on my show, and he tries to have sex with everyone I have sex with.
Okay, and what does Tamra and your Australian babe think of this?
Well, yeah, I did show the episode to Tamra and Claire, and they both said, well, he's not Idris Elba, and we're supposed to get Idris Elba involved in the marriage. So they're not seeking out chance, which is nice because I feel like, I want them to have whatever they want, but it would be nice for someone that I'm married to not have sex with Chance. And
nice. Idris Elba.
And yeah, we got to get Idris Elba. Hey,
so
you don't know him. You're British. Do you know Idris Elba?
No, but I follow him on Twitter, and one time he liked my tweets, and I replied, Idris, will you please follow me so I can message you? And he didn't reply and blocked me.
I bet he gets that all the time.
I'm sure, babe.
But not from someone as famous as Harley Finchem.
I know. Of course not.
Well, that's too bad. No.
I do love him though. You know what piece of work he did that really made me fall in love with him?
Luther.
No.
The Wire.
No.
The scandal that was not a real scandal where people were upset with him about being James Bond, but he wasn't even James Bond.
No, babe, it's his Hot Ones episode. I watched him on Hot Ones and I was like, that's the hottest person I've ever seen.
Wow,
that's what did it, babe. I don't know why. Maybe I haven't seen enough Idris Elba movies.
Yeah, I can only think of the two shows. I don't know any Idris Elba movies, to be honest. I, of course, as everybody knows, can't watch anything other than LSU football. And by can't I mean I refuse to, but I do know some things about some movies here and there. But Harley, I'm curious, now that you're in Seattle, you've established yourself, you're learning Taekwondo, you've tried a lot of other exercise activities. Do you see yourself being the Pacific Northwest's most famous person for a long time?
I want that, Lester, but I'm sorry, I can't have it because the current bachelorette is from Seattle, so at Renton specifically.
Wow, I did not know that.
Yeah, so I can't be more famous than the bachelorette.
I suppose that's true. Yeah, it'd be tough as a reality star to surpass a reality star who's no longer on the air to surpass a reality star who currently is on the air.
Right, and there's like 3 other Seattle reality TV stars from the Bachelor franchise already here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I thought the most famous Seattleite was at the moment was Dave Grohl.
Who?
Dave Grohl, you know, he's in the Foo Fighters, but now he's trying to tackle. He got the new band, the DGs.
No.
You know about this? Dave Grohl putting out a disco album.
No, but now that you say the word disco, that sounds amazing.
Yeah, honestly, the trailer sounded pretty good.
There's actually a new disco club opening in Seattle this Friday. You know I'm going to be there, babe.
Oh yeah, are you involved in it? Are you a part owner?
They told me that they would give me $4,000 to show up and do a slow motion Instagram video through the hallway they built. And I said, okay.
Great. So did you do it?
No, I'm going to do it on Friday, babe. The grand opening is on Friday. I'm a little concerned about COVID, but...
Well, yeah, but you said that you're vaccinated, and I imagine that a lot of folks in Seattle probably are at this point.
Yeah, babe, it was one of the highest rates in the country. I don't know about the world.
Yeah, I do think that the COVIDs, as much as they are respectful of people who get vaccinated, they are still trying to get up inside your brains and eat them out from the inside. So it is worth being careful.
I agree, babe. So I don't think I'm even going to go.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad you brought it up.
Yeah, me too. It was really nice to talk it out with someone.
What?
It was really nice to talk it out with someone.
Oh, I heard something completely different. Yeah, I heard I just want to hook up with someone.
Oh, well, let's transition to that topic. I really want to find love.
Yeah, I mean, that's what your experience on Love Island was all about, and it didn't happen for you there. Have you been dating around Seattle?
Not yet, babe. I just got here 4 hours ago.
Oh, only 4 hours ago? I didn't realize that.
Yeah. And I landed and I was like, oh, summer. I better stop. And
wow, you did so much. You tried to learn so many different exercises in 4 hours.
Yeah, it was a very eventful plane, Lester. The plane had all kinds of things you could do, including Mr. Kim's Taekwondo class.
Oh, that was on the plane. No, that makes sense. That makes sense now.
Yes.
Okay.
Of course.
Well, I hope that you do find love. I do have another guest on the show today. Would you like to stick around and talk to my old friend from high school?
I would love nothing more, Lester.
Oh, well, I'm so excited. I'm so excited to bring her on, to talk to her, to reconnect with somebody from my high school. It's Keira. Keira, welcome to the show. Keira, you're on mute though.
No. I cannot believe it's been so long.
I know. It's like, people move on from their high school days, and then all of a sudden it's like 20 years later, 30 years later, 400 years later, and you find out you haven't been talking to these people that you used to love.
I know. It's been 10 years or something. You're yesterday. I don't admit it, but...
Yeah, I mean, it has been some long number of years. I, of course, became an adult in 2005 at the ripe old age of some over 30. When I realized that Hurricane Katrina was bad and we should try to avoid apocalypses. So, high school for us must have been at least before 1999.
Shh, don't tell my husband that.
You're married. I didn't even know that. Keira, congratulations.
Come on, you knew that. I was dating Kyle throughout high school for 4 years.
Oh, you ended up marrying Kyle?
Mm-hmm.
Man, the same Kyle
never
who was
left.
The same Kyle who was quarterback of the football team, president of the geriatrics club. Man, that guy.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep, and he doesn't stop, still doesn't stop. He now just goes on long business trips. He made partner.
Oh,
mm-hmm.
Congratulations.
But he's not a lawyer.
Oh, he's a partner in a business firm.
Yeah, some kind of business. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
What kind, babe?
I don't know. Maybe one where there's a cunnilingus with your secretary.
Oh, juicy.
Keira.
But you didn't hear it from me.
Well, who else would we have heard it from? I don't ever talk to Kyle.
I don't know, maybe his secretary?
Yeah, I guess I could have known her. I just mean, you don't have to act like you didn't tell us the story, because the only person I could think of to tell the story to is you.
Well, thanks, Les. Thanks for bringing it up.
No, wait, no, hold on. No,
Right.
Keira, no, you brought it up.
Oh, did I? Oh, goodness. Oh, man, maybe I should take my memory pills.
You have those?
Have you had these? Oh, it's like a vitamin D supplements, D4. Have you had them?
I haven't.
Great for memory.
Wait, show me them so I can know if I have seen them before. Okay, no, I don't think I've seen those before.
They look like this.
Oh,
Like
little
pills.
fish eggs.
Yeah, like little fish eggs. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wow, and that restores your memories, huh?
Do you have another pill that you take to forget memories?
Oh, just my little jungle juice.
Oh, that can of Canada Dry ginger ale that you're drinking out of with a straw, that's not really ginger ale?
No. But don't tell Kyle.
Oh, he doesn't let you drink?
Oh, he lets me drink in like social situations.
Oh, man.
Yeah, and sometimes I have to create my own social situations.
Gotcha. Well, hey, here's a social situation right now. It's 3 people hanging out. Keira, do you remember? Did you ever see the show Love Island with Harley Finchem?
Oh my God, Harley Finchem. Oh my God, I record you like every week. I could not believe that you left so quickly.
I know that. I thought they would give me at least a little cute little Bo Burnham type, but they didn't. Nobody was my type to a T.
Well, have you thought about doing like a crossover with like the Bachelorette franchise? You can do like Bachelor in Paradise.
Oh my God, do you think they would let me on?
Oh my, I think you'd be perfect. Kind of like a Demi situation.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you go both ways? Because that will make it a really interesting storyline.
I don't, but I would love to. So maybe I'll try to.
Okay. Okay.
Well, I hope that that's something that you're into if you want to be into it. Now, Keira, you, of course, in high school, you were known for 2 things. Number 1, you were voted most likely to succeed every year of our high school years. Even as a freshman, the seniors voted you most likely to succeed in their senior class.
And I succeeded in high school.
Yeah. And 2, of course, you were dating Kyle. But did it happen? Do you feel like a success?
I own my own business, #girlboss.
Oh.
So if you are at all interested, would you like to hear my pitch?
I'd just love to hear about your life, but yeah.
Okay. Well, do you ever forget things?
Sure.
Ever? Have you ever forgotten anything?
I can't remember if I have or not.
Well, I have a supplement for that. Do you get erectile dysfunction?
I can't remember if I have or not.
I have a pill for that, okay? We have biotin. Biotin's great for getting circulation down there because I know that you are living with 2 wives now. That's great.
Right, yes. Thank you.
So much
Yeah,
activity.
Yeah. They do a lot of stuff together that I don't participate in, but yeah.
Oh, just like Kyle and his secretary.
A little different since we're all in a marriage, but yeah, it's similar. So it seems to me like your pitch is just us watching you take pills.
Oh no. Oh no. This I'm sorry. You can buy these.
Oh, okay.
And it's just like a monthly subscription, kind of like one of those beauty boxes.
Uh-huh.
You know? Or like one of those like spice of the month.
I know about the meat delivery box. I don't know if you've heard about these meat delivery boxes, but once a month you can get a chest full of frozen meats.
Like
It's the
Omaha
same idea.
steaks?
Like Omaha steaks, except not just Omaha steaks. It's like whatever the meat packing people want you to have.
Oh, like it comes from any state.
Yeah. Not just from the state of
Oh.
Omaha.
Ooh, okay. Oh, interesting.
So similar to that?
Yes. And my pills, they come from all 50 states too.
Really?
So it's very American. Mm-hmm.
Including Omaha. Well, Keira, I mean, I don't mean to give you a hard time. Let's take this as girls helping girls. Like, why are your pills better than the ones they have at the vitamin store?
Because they're overpriced and overcharged, and all you're paying for is for the marketing. Now you're taking out the middle woman.
Okay.
And now it's
okay,
more
yeah.
cheaper, and also too, it's organic. Mm-hmm. It's all like they will crush up like banana peels, and they will dry it, and then they'll put it into little pills that you just eat. Mm-hmm.
Wait.
Great
What
for
are
your
the banana
skin.
peels? What are they're great for your skin? Oh, interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do they turn your skin into like banana peels?
Leonard, you're so silly.
My name's Lester.
It's
Keira,
so
I'm worried about you because so far you've taken pills to help you remember, and you've forgotten to pitch, and you've forgotten my name.
No,
How many of those are you
remember
supposed to be
you,
taking,
Larry.
Keira?
Well, I mean, it's like 360 in here.
That's almost a year. Why wouldn't you just make it 365?
Is it? Maybe it's a leap year. Maybe this is a leap year model.
Might be.
0. Well, no, I'm wrong about that.
Leap year bottles are.
Would a leap year bottle? Wait, hold on. Would a leap year bottle be empty because the year doesn't happen, or would it just have less?
Oh God,
That's hard.
you're just as big of a nerd as you were in high school. That's so cute.
Oh my God, I want to hear more about Lester in high school.
Oh my God, I was trying to flip through and find you, but I couldn't find you anywhere. At least not in the sports section. That's football. That's
yeah.
Kyle. Oh, look at him.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh,
I was
my
Kyle's
God.
backup. So they didn't let me into any of the pictures. I was the backup quarterback for the football team, but they wouldn't let me into the pictures.
Also in hockey, like there he is again. Oh my goodness. Wait. Oh God, I thought I saw you. Maybe you're like, I think you're back there, the blurry person. You are you're the saxophone. Is that what you're
I was the saxophone in the marching band just during the football games. I wasn't allowed at practice for the marching band because I was supposed to be at football practice to be the backup quarterback. But then during games, they told me the backup quarterback plays saxophone in the band. So I did have to go be in the band with no practice. And because I wasn't very good, they blurred me out.
Well, you know what? They don't need to see your face. They just need to hear you in a yearbook.
That's right. Yeah. And I was told by my parents that I sounded great.
Oh, yeah? Oh,
Yeah.
Are they still together? Are they still alive?
That's a great question, and one that I don't have the answer to. I haven't been able to get a hold of them since high school.
I can check on them. I still live in the same house. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, the same house right there in Baton Rouge.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, me and Kyle went to Tulane. We didn't go that far, and just stayed hometown sweeties, you know?
Wow, so we're like practically neighbors because my ex-wife is the attorney general for the state of Louisiana, lives right here in Baton Rouge.
Oh my God. Wait, what's her name? Is she in the year? Did she go to our school?
Her name is Charlene Davis, and she did go to school with us. Yeah, absolutely. I didn't meet her when we were in high school, but I'm pretty sure she went to our school.
Charlene Davis. There she is.
Oh, let's get a closer to that, of course. Hold on.
Oh my God, Lester, that's your ex-wife.
Yeah, that's yeah. Yeah, that's that. There she is.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
And she's wearing a necklace. Is she selling that? Does she still have that?
I don't know if she still has the necklace from that picture. It's been a long time. We've been separated for a while and divorced for less time than that, but still also
Did you
a
get
while.
the necklace in the divorce?
I didn't ask for the necklace in the divorce. No, I only asked for our son, and I did not get him.
Bless her.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's okay. It's all right. But did you get the pool table?
No, the image that you see behind me is a fake bunker because I don't want anyone to get jealous of how great my real bunker is. So I projected a different image behind me every week. But that pool table's fake, and even if it was real, I don't think I would have got it.
Oh. Well, that's okay. It's all right. Do you want me to go over there and check up on her? See if she's doing okay? Try and get that necklace for you?
For me, no, listen, I don't want the necklace. It seems like you have an interest in the necklace. For me, I don't care about the necklace even a little bit. I would like an update on my son. I mean, it'd be nice to see you. I mean, you could just, I got vaccinated, so I'm venturing outside the bunker a little bit these days, and it would be nice we could hang out if you wanted. You could come to the bunker.
Oh, that sounds amazing. Do you have water?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We got water. We got cans of cream corn, tons of them, and of course, a fully functioning Louisiana kitchen franchise location. I don't have the actual recipe, but I am working on it.
I don't need food, so you don't have to worry about me when I got my pills.
Really? You have a pill that supplements food?
Yeah. I have a pill for everything. Like, name something and I'll have it.
Eczema.
Oh, sure. Jaundice.
Eczema, jaundice. Yeah, right here. Yeah. And you can also just like mix them together. I mean, honestly, they kind of, what people don't really know is that it actually comes from the same part of the neurosystem that causes both jaundice and eczema. So if you silence that part, you do lose a little bit of your memory, but then that's the reason why you have these.
Okay. Wow. So what your pills do is they turn off parts of the brain that cause problems, and then you have other pills to turn on the brain a little bit just to get the memories back.
Right.
Wow. And do you make these pills yourself?
Oh, no. I have a friend. Do you remember? Huh?
I said congratulations.
Thank you. Actually, I think you know him.
Oh, who is it?
His name is Daryl. I think maybe he was in juvie when we were in school. But then he got out. He used to be like the weed distributor, but now that weed's legal, he was like, no, I want to expand into pills.
Yeah, I remember him. That's Charlene's older brother. That's what got her into law, was trying to help reform the system so that kids who go to juvie won't end up stuck in a cycle of being forced into a life of crime because there's no jobs for people who have items on their record. You're talking about my ex-wife's brother.
Yeah. So he's great.
He's selling you these pills?
I'll give him like a laundry list of pills that I'm looking for, and then he gets it for me.
Wow.
So is he like a drug dealer, or is he?
No.
I mean, but Charlene did excommunicate him from the family because he was dealing drugs again.
Okay, I wouldn't call vitamins drugs. Okay.
No, I wouldn't either, but I think your vitamins might be drugs.
I think that too. They go into the brain. Yeah, what you're describing is pills that you take to turn parts of your brain off, which I'm pretty sure is what drugs is.
Yeah, babe.
Yeah, but then I feel euphoric highs, and then in a few hours, sudden depressive crashes, so then I just take more. That's
Oh,
not a
babe.
drug.
I think that might be meth, babe.
Yeah, that's like textbook what meth does.
I was good at math.
No, with an E.
METH. Meth.
Oh my, does that make me a drug addict?
Maybe, but
Well, that depends. It depends.
an accidental one.
Yeah, you could be an accidental drug addict, but the question is, do you do them every day, and could you live your life without them?
No. Yes. No. The first one's yes, and then the second one is no.
Okay, so then yes, that would make you a drug addict.
Well, babe, we got your back. If you want to stop, we can help.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. My bunker is a great place to ride out withdrawals because the only things we have down here are cans of cream corn, big jugs of water, and a fully functioning Popeyes where you can get your spicy chicken.
Does that make you feel like the happiest that you've ever been and desensitizes you to the fact that your husband is cheating on you with his secretary?
Me, I'm not in that situation. The thing that makes me the happiest is the love of my 2 wives.
Oh.
Do you think?
And also them Popeyes Louisiana spicy chicken strips. Yum.
I'm more like a Popeye's spicy chicken sandwich, but that's just me.
Okay, yeah. People have their own opinions about what's good at Popeyes, but the only thing that's truly representative of New Orleans culture is, of course, the Popeyes Louisiana spicy chicken strips. Spicy chicken strip.
It's a Louisiana best. So are you saying that maybe being with 2 wives will make you happy? Is that what you're suggesting?
I'm saying that being with my 2 wives makes me happy. What I'm suggesting for you, though, is it seems like maybe, this pyramid, this scheme that you've gotten caught up in where
a pyramid scheme?
I don't think it's a pyramid. It might be a pyramid scheme. Yeah. I mean, are you buying all the pills and then you're expected to sell them to other people?
Yeah, but I mean, I believe in them because they've made me so happy.
Right.
But now, babe, unfortunately, you're dependent on them. So you're going to have to do just a little bit of rehab. And I would suggest also some cannabis. They're actually finding that instead of a gateway drug, it's a very good exit drug.
So it's like it could be an entrance and an exit, kind of like a butthole?
No, just an exit. So unlike a butthole, which can also function as an entrance.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. Very apt analogy, buttholes and marijuana. Now, but Keira, I am concerned that somehow you've gotten caught up in a scheme where my ex-wife's brother, excommunicated brother, is forcing you into this life of drug addiction that you're using as an escape to not have to feel the pain of your husband cheating on you. And I don't know if it's like necessarily like the good thing for my old friend in my high school had to be going through.
Leonard, I know.
Well, then you don't even remember my name, and it's like, yeah, I want to help you, but
I'm sorry. I'll remember. Just give me a second.
No, don't ignore.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. It's gonna stop, Lester, but it's just not now.
Yeah.
Right, babe. Step 1, you got to stop selling those pills to your friends and stop buying them.
Mm-hmm.
And I will use all my reality TV money to whisk you away to a private island retreat where you will get lots of virgin margaritas, lots of sun, interactions with crabs, and a life of sobriety.
Wow.
So wow, I don't think I've ever heard of an island vacation where there wasn't any type of stimulant.
No, they just weed, but you have to buy it from the gentleman in the shack near the hammock. There's only one.
Wow,
What's
Harley,
his
this is
name?
so generous of you.
Listen, I've been there, Lester. I joined a scheme where I was selling ecstasy and I thought I was selling marshmallow cream.
Oh no. Here are these somebody came up to you and said, here are these little tabs of marshmallow cream. Will you sell these individual little tab?
Well, no, it was the same thing as Keira, where somebody told me I would be my own business owner.
I get to work my own hours, which is all the time.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Well, Harley, you got out of it by going to this island?
I did, Lester.
I'll
then-
go on this.
What?
I'll go on this island.
You will? Okay,
Yeah.
tell me your address. I'll come pick you up.
It's this is a private stream, right?
Well, it's.
Well, you already
it
said you
goes
lived on
publicly.
Tulane.
Yes, I'm 4323 Tulane Road.
That's what
Yeah.
you meant when you said that you and Kyle went to Tulane. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, 'cause I was thinking Tulane University is not actually that close to Baton Rouge. So. But it is though, actually. So I don't know what I was saying.
Yeah.
But anyway, I know all about Baton Rouge and Louisiana. I'm an expert on it because I live here. But that's great. I'm so excited for the two of you to connect in this way. I love it when guests help guests. You know.
Oh, I'm going to leave my husband right now. I'm going to leave my husband and 2 kids right now.
Oh, what were the kids? Are they
I
safe?
didn't know about the kids.
Oh yeah, right. After I graduated college, I got knocked up, and that's what kind of really projected us getting married.
Aww.
He wasn't really ready, but you get ready.
Yeah.
Call him right now, Keira. Let's watch you walk away from your entire life.
Okay, I'm gonna do it.
Great.
Okay.
This is huge.
This is amazing.
Hi, Kyle. Kyle. Jessica.
Oh no. That must be his secretary.
Can you please put Kyle on the phone?
Oh, the secretary answered. Oh no.
No. He needs to get to the phone now.
She's holding him off.
Now.
She's holding him off.
Well, you know
He's
what?
trying
You
to-
can tell him it's over, okay? I didn't like his crooked dick anyway. And also, he can have the kids. It's fine. I never wanted them anyway. Ah!
Oh my God, Keira! I'm sorry to hear about the crooked dick and the kids part, but I'm happy that you got out of this.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God, Keira.
Oh my gosh, thank you all so much. Oh so good.
Yes,
Oh my God. And
you did it. You're becoming your own woman.
honestly,
Yeah,
I thought
you
I
know.
was feeling
Glad
good,
so.
but I think the pills are just kicking in.
Yeah, you did take a lot of pills throughout the last little bit,
Yeah.
but I think what you're feeling good about is making this decision to take control of your life.
Yeah, it's definitely not the no.
I mean, it's probably also the meth. The meth also probably feels good, but we're gonna get you off that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Well, this is great. I mean, it's not every day that a new friend helps an old friend leave their husband, kids, and drugs behind, but it is almost every day on this show that something like that happens, and I love it. I love it. I'm so happy to be able to rescue an old friend with the help of a new one,
and to get away from my debt.
Oh, you have debt too?
I mean, those pills don't buy themselves.
That's
How
right.
much
You buy them. Yeah.
debt do you have?
What's your phone number?
860-123-3177.
It's less than that.
It's less than that. Okay, well that's good. It's less than 860 million. That's good.
Okay.
That would be a lot of debt if it was that much. That would be a lot. What if
I wasn't sure if you were going to do your area code.
Well, why wouldn't I? Yeah.
I just don't want anybody to trace you.
Yeah, once your drug dealer gets a hold of this video and your family, it's gonna be ugly. So Lester, maybe you should just erase this one right after we're done.
Oh. Yeah, my publicist said that one of the rules of podcasts is that they're never allowed to be edited or deleted. So I don't think I can do
rules
that.
of podcasts?
Yeah, apparently some of the rules are you're not allowed to edit or delete anything. You have to say what day it is, and everything your publicist says is correct and good.
What day is it?
Oh, it's July 1st. It's Canada Day.
Oh, I forgot to say white rabbit when I woke up.
Oh, yeah.
It's a superstition. On the first day of every month, you try to wake up and say white rabbit as the first thing you say. I don't know why. Maybe I should Google it in case it's something gross.
Yeah, you might be invoking like a Beetlejuice type of situation where a white rabbit comes into your life and haunts you for the whole month.
Oh, God. That sounds messy.
Yeah.
Honestly, I feel like I see a white rabbit right now.
Oh,
I'm
that's
going to
probably
go chase it. Yeah?
Oh, okay, wait. Before you do, we're coming up on the end of the show, and actually, Keira, I know that you have your multi-level marketing scheme, but is there, and that you're going to be going to this island for a while, but is there anything on the internet that you want people to maybe find?
Well, they can catch me, or they can catch one of my business partners, Kristine Ota, on Instagram at K0TA. Kota. They can also catch that on TikTok. That's a new one that the kids are doing, called Hey Kota.
Oh, okay. That would be hey, and is that with a 0 or an O?
I think it's with an O.
Okay.
Or 0. I don't know. We'll see.
We'll find out. Great. Okay, awesome. Well, good luck catching that white rabbit, and don't go too far from the house because you texted the address to Harley, and Harley's not going to be able to find you to whisk you away to that island unless, you're at the house.
Hey, white rabbit, where are you going? Oh, are you going in the bookshelf? 1 second, I gotta follow it.
Oh, good luck. Well, hopefully Keira's okay. Harley, same question for you. Anything you want folks to find on the internet? Any words of advice?
You can follow my best friend in the entire world, Teel, and her podcast, Stoner Chicks Podcast. It's a cannabis feminist podcast.
Oh, wow. You must listen to that podcast a lot because you were talking about how beneficial weed can be, and they talk about that kind of stuff all the time.
Oh, yeah, babe. I'm a big advocate for the plant. I think it does great things for lots of people.
Keira, any luck? Uh-oh, careful. Well, for me, I'll say, Keira, are you okay?
Oh my God, Larry, it's been so long. It's been like what, since
Lester,
high school?
And it's been like 5 minutes, Keira.
Oh.
But it's good to see you, though. Anyway, Anyway, if you're listening to the show right now and you're doing so on the Pack Theater Twitch, what you should do is stick around for the next one. It's to Please Talk to Me with Ali Ramirez, and you should do that. Please talk to her. If you're watching at home, well, then I got other plugs for you because that one only applies if you're watching on the Pack Twitch on a Thursday night. Although you can always catch all the show replays on the Pack Twitch anytime you want, just at twitch.tv/Pack Theater. If you're watching at home and you're thinking, I want to follow more of this Lester guy, well, that's at Lester Pipps on all the things. If you want to catch my publicist who makes all the rules, it's at Ezra Party on Instagram, at Ezra Potter on Twitter and TikTok. And Ezra also is publicizing this other show that's Fridays right here on the Pack Theater Twitch and also on its own at fake news _comedy tag on TikTok, on all the things, and they got a patreon.com/fake news comedy. Go support them if you want. You know, that's a way to support me by supporting my publicist. You know what I'm saying? Anywho, no, coughing at the last minute. Y'all, what an episode. Keira, were you showing something in that yearbook just now?
Oh, I
No?
was showing a picture of my business partner, Daryl.
Oh, there he is. What a
There
cute.
he is.
My
Oh my god.
ex-wife's
He's cooking.
communicated brother.
What's on
Cooking
his
meth in the
t-shirt?
yearbook.
It's 113.
311. Man.
311. Yeah, it's a band. 311. Okay. Well, I'm glad we came back for that. It was well worth it. Good way to end the show on a high energy note. Let's get to the intro song.
That was the show. Now we did it. You know how to survive an apocalypse. So now we're gonna talk about saying thank you to you. Thank you for watching the show, and thank you to these guests for doing the thing for you tonight or today. And also thank you to the Pack Theater for hosting. Now it's time to say, get out there, survive, and make humanity proud.
You can find the show at Lester Pipps on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can also find all the video archives on EzraParter.com/Lester Pipps. Please like and subscribe and all those things.